Hi, it's Sammy Jo and welcome to my channel. So if you're here, then you probably heard a thing or two about these guys. The Alani Nu Balance, 5-star reviews all over the internet. These are like the most talked about Alani Nu products, probably hands down, besides like their pre-workout maybe and like their energy drinks, which I also drink, by the way, because they're incredible, but that's not today's review. I've been taking these Alani Nu Balance for a little over a month, maybe like a month and a half. I just thought I would go over my experience with them and just to see if any of the things that they claim to do happened for me and just sort of guide you a little bit as well. I know when I was first trying to buy these, I did tons of research. I watched so many YouTube videos and searched all over the internet, read all the reviews, and not just on the Alani Nu website. I went to a million different places, but my biggest thing was when I went to my GNC, because that's where I buy all my Alani Nu energy drinks, and my GNC guy literally was recommending these to me. He's like an older man, and he's just adorable. His name is Charlie Brown. Regardless, he literally calls these happy pills. He says he sells out of them all the time and he gets so many great reviews about them, and he told me I should be getting them because they're like happy pills, and I was like, I'm sold. If the GNC guy is saying it, then maybe I should, at least try it. So I guess I'll go into that starting now, but really quickly, before I do get into it, if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. And if you would like, you can also give me a follow on Instagram at DJ Sammy Jo. Thank you. So first things first, I want to kind of go over the claims of the Alani Nu Balance. So real quick, it helps with hormonal balance, weight management, improved mood, and supports complexion and brighter skin. So each Alani Nu Balance comes with 30 servings, 120 capsules. So it is 4 capsules with your first meal of the day. But I do want to go over some of the ingredients. So it includes folate, I'm probably gonna mispronounce everything in here, but it includes folate, chromium, myo-inositol, and L-glutathione, some other stuff I can't pronounce, and sodium alpha lipoic acid. You may have heard of myo-inositol, and that is a supplement, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, so don't come for me. I am not a doctor. I am not by any means qualified to be talking about more than half of this stuff, so please just take this as a consumer review and not like a doctor recommendation. But from what I understand about myo-inositol, it's for people with PCOS, and that's kind of what drew me to this product to begin with. I really wanted to start taking this just to help with weight management, and I heard some great things about the skin complexion and hormone balance, just because I've obviously been trying to lose weight, and it hasn't been going well for me despite any of my efforts. I literally eat so healthy. My friends tell me all the time, they're like, how are you not real thin? Because you literally eat so healthy all the time. I soul cycle like a maniac. I'm at the gym like a maniac, and I just can't even drop a pound to save my life. So I was like, maybe these could save my life. And as you may have seen in a previous video of mine where I reviewed Lauren Giraldo's workout, you'll see that I did start taking these, and I mentioned that a little bit in there too. And I believe in conjunction with healthy eating and working out more consistently, and increasing my workouts and taking these, that it did help me drop between 6 and 8 pounds in the first month of doing the Lauren Giraldo workout. And I do think that it's continued to help me with weight management. I suppose I can go over a little bit about my personal experience with them. First day stressed me out to no end, because here's a little something they don't really tell you about Alani Nu Balance amongst all those amazing reviews. And correct me if I'm wrong, if you've maybe seen this review or somebody say something along the lines of an allergic reaction, because that's what I had. The first day of taking these, and probably like the second day too, but really the first day of taking these, it was the day before Christmas Eve. And my dad and I were shopping for Christmas presents, naturally late for my mother, as we always do every year. And I was testing all of the perfumes at Ulta. And I also took these Alani Nu Balance the same day. Now, my mother believed that it was the perfume that caused my face to swell like a balloon and create hives all over my body. And I was beet red, like right here, and my face was so swollen. My throat didn't swell up, which was incredible. But I did have like hives, and like my face was red, and like I couldn't control it. I thought maybe it was the perfume, because I've had an allergic reaction to perfume before, and I thought maybe it was a soup I ate that day that might have been too salty, because my face swells up when I consume too much salt also. Nope. Looked up a review, found one singular Twitter thread that went over how you can actually have an allergic reaction to this due to the alpha lipoic acid. I will insert said Twitter thread in here somewhere, just to sort of have them explain that a little bit, because I believe the founders of Alani Nu kind of commented and basically rectified that situation a little bit. But basically it has something to do with the way alpha lipoic acid reacts in your body. Now, they said it has something to do with alcohol consumption. I'm not an alcoholic by any means, so I'm not really quite sure, but I was also taking spironolactone. I was taking spironolactone a little bit before I started taking this, and it says don't take if you are being treated for high blood pressure. And if you know anything about spironolactone, it's also used to treat high blood pressure. However, I was taking it for acne. I did stop taking the spironolactone since starting this, not on purpose, just kind of stopped. My doctor didn't tell me to stop, and my doctor doesn't even know that I'm on this. So there's that. But I did stop taking this spironolactone, and I would say my allergic reaction subsided within like 3 days. I was still a little swollen on day 2, and I had some like rash, and then like by day 3 I was like getting back to normal. So I would say once all of the allergic reactions subsided, I would say by the end of the week, probably like on day 5, that's when I started noticing like the changes in my skin. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, I have literally had cystic acne since I was like 21. I had like pimples growing up, and then like all of a sudden I went to college, started eating like shit, and then started dating my boyfriend, and my face went to shit. And I think it definitely had a lot to do with, one, the way I was eating and treating my body. I think I got my hormones out of whack because I was not used to eating the way I was eating. And just like partying, I wasn't really partying that much, but I mean like drinking in general, like I was drinking a lot, definitely. I just think I got my hormones out of whack, and I have had cystic acne since, and I've been dealing with that since. I've been on and off spironolactone since I was 21. I'm gonna be 25 this month, so if that tells you anything, how long I've been trying to battle this cystic acne and like hormone balancing stuff. And within 5 days of using this, my skin cleared up entirely. I usually break out like in my chin area, especially around like that time of month, and I usually get like giant cystic ones like around my chin, and I literally like have none of that. I've had none of that. I do get little ones, and I'll be honest, I think my skin is purging. So I believe it purged for sure that first week, because I had a lot of little bumps, and I was like, why am I breaking out so much? But it's just because your skin is just purging everything out, and clearing your system of everything, and then it's gonna like balance out. Now I do get like a little bit, but I still think my skin's kind of like purging and getting through, because I had like so much gunk under my skin, for one, and for two, like hormones are balancing still. Like I've only been on this like a little over a month, and they do suggest like 3 months, like using it for 3 months to see like good results. So yeah, but my skin, even like the texture, I used to have so much texture problems, and I don't even have the texture problems anymore. My skin is so smooth, like I honestly can't believe it. And in terms of it being a happy pill, I'd say it's a happy pill. I would say that I am naturally a very irritable person. And I would say that that happened again a lot once my hormones got off balance. And I was starting to get the acne, and I think I say this in every video, pretty sure I have PCOS. Still working on that with the doctor. I will say I haven't had my blood tested in a very long time, and I did not get it tested before I started this, so I really don't know the before and after effects on my hormones from using this, but I just want to say how I feel personally. I definitely feel like a lot more level-headed. Not so irritable unless like somebody's really gonna piss me off, then maybe I will get pissed off. But I think that's a natural reaction. I think just in like a normal day-to-day, I'm not getting as irritable with a normal day-to-day that's going on. And like I said, skin's clearing up. It's really helping me lose weight. It's okay, so I don't want to say it's helping me lose weight. I want to say it is balancing those hormones inside of my body that was affecting me losing weight. I'm not saying that by taking these you're going to drop 10 pounds by not changing your diet and exercise. I'm saying in conjunction with diet and exercise and doing the things that you're supposed to do normally to lose weight and taking these, because this is helping balance those hormones. Now me eating right and exercising properly and doing what's right for my body is actually working for my body. Overall, I do just want to say before you start taking these Alani Nu Balance pills, don't be me. Don't be me. Don't start researching and convincing yourself that you need these and that you should go ahead and do it, especially considering the price point. They're $50 a bottle, $49.99 a pop, okay? So like that's a pretty big investment for someone like me personally. If you got money like that, then by all means do your thing, boo. I would strongly consider, one, doing your research, deciding that this is something that you want to do, and if it is something you want to do, again, don't be like me and just go out and buy it, splurge, and start taking it and have an allergic reaction. Go see your doctor. Go see if this is going to be compatible for you, because had I known, had I read the warning label about this, and I'll read the warning label to you. Do not exceed the recommended dosage, obvi. Consult your physician before using this dietary supplement, didn't. Do not use this product if you are at risk or are being treated for high blood pressure, kidney, thyroid, or psychiatric disease, difficulty urinating, prostate enlargement, seizure disorder, or stroke. So if you got any of that going on, I just suggest going to the doctor. I didn't realize that, like, I didn't equate the high blood pressure medication to being treated for high blood pressure. I equated it to taking it for acne. So I believe that could have been a reason for my allergic reaction. Again, not a doctor, not sure. But yeah, this is just my experience using Alani Nu Balance. I'm not saying take it. You're gonna love it. I think you are gonna love it, but I suggest seeing a doctor before you do anything and start taking anything. I'm very curious to see how a full 3 months is gonna pan out on Alani Nu Balance, so I think maybe I'll do an update after 3 months, but this is just sort of an update after like a month and a half, and just kind of what I even saw in the first week of using it, and even just consistent use throughout this month. I mean, like, my skin has just maintained being clear. But in any case, this has been a long drawn out video, and I just really wanted to go over the benefits of this and just my experience. So I'm gonna end it here. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I can't say that I know everything about this product. I've just been taking it, and this is just what I've learned from experience. So if you really have any like serious questions, you should probably, like I said, go consult a doctor. But yeah, if you want to just talk about, if you have like any other little questions about it, then leave them in the comments. I'll answer them. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel and give me a follow on Instagram at DJ Sammy Jo. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.